Are you ready for something so strange you might actually gag? No, seriously, we are talking about a moment in Hollywood that made fans everywhere stop, stare, and ask, "Is this for real?" We are talking about a wild twist involving Heather Locklear. Yes, the same actress who ruled the 1990s, starred in Melrose Place, and had every magazine cover in the palm of her hand. But what happened when some super unexpected photos popped up online? Why were people shocked, confused, and even a little grossed out? Stick around because this story goes way deeper than you think. And by the end, you will understand exactly why people were saying, "I cannot unsee that." Before we jump into the messy part, let us rewind a little. Heather Locklear was once the face of television drama. She was blonde, bold, and had the kind of charm that made people stop flipping channels. She starred in shows like Dynasty and Melrose Place, both super popular back in the day. Back then, if Heather Locklear showed up to a party, it was instantly cool. She had that it factor, always smiling, always stylish, and always making headlines. But not all the headlines were good. As her fame grew, so did the pressure. Like many Hollywood stars, Heather started facing real struggles behind the scenes. There were rumors about her personal life. There were reports of hospital visits, problems with addiction, and some run-ins with the law. Paparazzi loved to follow her around, waiting for the tiniest mistake to snap and sell. And one day they got exactly what they wanted. But it was not just a messy hair day. It was not just a celebrity in sweatpants. No, it was something that made people stop and say, "Wait, is she really topless?" Okay, so here is where things get weird. Photos appeared online that looked like Heather Locklear, but she was not wearing a top. First, people did not know what to think. Was it a prank? Was it Photoshop? Was it real? The photos showed her walking outside, holding some bags, totally unaware of what was going on around her. And the way she was standing made it look like, well, there was not much covering her chest. But here is the twist. Once people looked closer, they realized something strange. She actually was wearing a top. Just blended in weirdly with her skin tone. Yes, the lighting, the angle, and the shirt's color all made it look like she was topless when she really was not. The internet, of course, freaked out. Now, here is the thing. Heather Locklear is not new to attention. But this was next level. Why did this photo hit people so hard? First, it was the surprise. No one expects to see a photo like that while scrolling their phone. Second, it was the mystery. People could not tell if it was real or fake. And third, it is Heather Locklear, someone who once had a perfect image. This photo was the total opposite of that. It was blurry. It was weird. And yes, kind of embarrassing. Now most celebrities would run and hide. But Heather? She did not make a big public statement. She did not yell at reporters. She actually ignored the whole thing. Some fans thought that was brave. Others thought maybe she was just used to stuff like this by now. But in a strange way, the silence made the photos even more famous. They spread faster. More people talked. And more people kept asking the same question. How did this even happen? Let us be honest, the internet has jokes. And the memes? Brutal. Some people were laughing. Others were seriously uncomfortable. A few even said it made them feel sick. One user tweeted, "I need brain bleach." Another said, "Heather Locklear just gave me a nightmare in the middle of the day." But some fans stood up for her, saying, "You are judging a woman in her 60s for how she looks walking outside? Grow up." So yes, people were split. But one thing is for sure, everyone was talking about it. So what do we learn from this wild story? Fame never really goes away. Even one blurry photo can bring someone back into the spotlight, for better or worse. Heather Locklear may not be in television shows every week anymore, but she still makes headlines without even trying. And next time you see a photo that makes you go EW, remember, it might not even be what you think it is. Was it a mistake? A trick of the light? Or just one of those "did I just see that" moments? We will let you decide. Thank you for watching, and if you made it through without gagging, you deserve a medal. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more weird celebrity moments, old school drama, and the kind of stories that make you say, "No way, that happened?" See you next time.